Hi you guys, this is Bobby Bass from Bobby Bass Universe. In one of my last videos I was comparing my Ampeg SVT with the Aquila Agro with an old Marshall JCM from the 80s, and I was wondering how good is the distorted sound. Well, if you want to see my video about this, I will link it up here. I will link it up. At the end of the video, I came to the conclusion that I like the distortion of the JCM better than the Aquila Agro. It sounded more like Motorhead style and everything, but what I was missing was the low end. So I had the idea to check my Ampeg SVT with the Marshall and Marshall box. A regular half stack, as you can see. So, and maybe if we mix them together, it would be the perfect sound. You know what I mean? The distortion of the Marshall and the low end of the Ampeg. So let's try it out. We start listening to the Ampeg without any distortion. Come on. Okay, the usual Ampeg sound as we love it. So now I turn on the Aquila Agro and let's listen how we like this sound today. Yeah. I think it's still okay, this kind of distortion. I like it. And because of the low end, what you still can hear. So now let's check the Marshall again. So just the Marshall with an 12-inch speaker cabinet, as you know it from every half stack. So. Yeah, I like the distortion of the Marshall, but as you can hear, there is the low end missing. So now I will mix them both together. And maybe this will be my next setup on stage. Whew. So here we are. Yes. So I like it. Well, maybe I find a stagehand that can help me carrying these two guys on the next stages. Well, what do you mean? Do you think it's kind of overkill to use both amplification? Or do you think, yes, it's correct? Or do you prefer the Aquila Agro? So write down in the comments what are your thoughts on this setup. The setup I really like. So, and if you want to see more of those videos, I highly recommend to subscribe to our channel. Well, and hit that notification bell. And always remember, bass playing is hard working.